Alright, Backbreaker demo came out this morning. Just want to give a real quick opinion on it. For one thing, the controls are harder than I thought they would be to adapt to. The view is a lot easier than I thought would be to adapt to. I've seen a lot of things I like in the game. There's a few things I don't like. I want to take a minute and just point out something really positive that you don't see in Madden, you don't see in 2K5, you don't see in 2K8. Playing as the quarterback here with the Indianapolis team. Yeah, go figure. I'm playing as the Indianapolis team. Basically, what I want to show you guys is something on defense that you really don't see happen in any other football game I've played to date. I'm going to throw this. It's going to end up being a touchdown to the tight end. Now, just a word to the wise, those of you who choose to do replays with this game from defensive side, it's very easier if you just stand still and let the play break down. On the offensive side, because you really can't move around in the replay, or I haven't figured out a way to yet, it's a little difficult to see exactly what's going on. One thing I do want to point out that I like, the interaction between number 78, 75, and 55. Up in the front of the line, you can see he gets singled. The defensive tackle there, left-hand side of the screen, gets singled, gets doubled. He tries to do like a rip or a swim move right as he gets doubled, and they interact very nicely. You see, something else in about noon, directly back, as my phone rings. And that phone is actually telling me that I have to go to work early today. Yeah, I know. Lucky me, right? I probably only go to work early about 4 days a year. So anyway, what happens is, you see, the linebackers and the safety are both reacting to this pass, reacting to my tight end. They're both backpedaling the entire time. They're not standing still. The ball gets thrown and they all react. Everybody turns around. You're going to see the safety come up for this swat. Very bad timing, very bad position, very bad angle. But you can see everybody reacts to the ball right after it's thrown. Here you can see everybody's looking forward. The ball comes out. Everybody turns around. Very realistic timing. Something important to football games. Timing. Again, safety goes for the swat. It's missed. Catch the ball. Run it in for a touchdown. The one thing I question, because again, you really can't do anything in terms of moving this replay around, is why is the tight end able to run a 60-yard touchdown here untouched when I know two linebackers were in the vicinity of this play as well as a cornerback. You can see the cornerback there over on the other side. Why would he basically allow the tight end, who I'm certain can't be the fastest guy on the field, to run in for a touchdown? But more Backbreaker demo play. I'm not going to read a lot into this right now. Right now the game does look very, very good. Again, some positives, some negatives, but right here, it looks like there's a lot of things you can build on to make a very, very solid game in terms of things I've looked for in Madden and not seen, and things that All-Pro 2K5 and 2K8 did, but really could never consistently do right. The other thing I do want to show you, when you turn around, I don't really see any players but one all the way on the right-hand side of the screen trying to pursue me, and that's something else that's a little troubling. Especially when I just ran straight into the end zone. To be able to turn the camera around and not see anybody is a little odd. So, not sure what that says about pursuit angles in the game, but right now it's at least something that does concern me.